So how much will it cost to buy a home in Canada? You have likely heard people lauding the benefits of home ownership. Canadian real estate has historically seen solid long-term gains, which bodes well for existing homeowners and those who plan to buy and keep the place for long term. Other benefits of owning a home: a roof over your head, a place to plant roots, pride of ownership, retirement plans, and the list goes on and on. However, there is that initial cost of owning a home and the cost for maintaining your home on an ongoing basis. So how much will it cost to own a home in Canada? That is coming up right now, so stay tuned. Hello, this is Sonia, your local realtor with Remax Realty Specialist. Welcome to my channel where we love talking about real estate and all things in and about Greater Toronto area, and we would love to take you along the ride. So hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you get notification every time there is a new video uploaded. So the cost to buy a home will depend on the price of the home, the services associated with the purchase, are all relative to the type of the property, its age, its condition, location, and so do your research to ensure it remains a good investment. A real estate agent can outline what can you expect to pay and maybe some unexpected expenses as well. In the meantime, here is a list to factor into your budget when buying your home. The first is deposit. Depending on the price of a home and the market conditions, you should factor an upfront deposit into the cost of buying a home. The deposit acts as a security measure to ensure you don't lose the home to another interested buyer. The deposit also acts as assurance to the seller that you are serious about the purchase. If you're required to pay a deposit, it will become part of your down payment once you have purchased the home. There is no standard deposit amount, but your real estate agent can advise you on this based on the home's asking price and the market condition. Usually the higher the deposit is, sellers take that into consideration as your seriousness to buy the home. Number 2 is down payment. In Canada, the minimum down payment on a home depends on the purchase price. If the home is below $500,000, the minimum down payment will be 5%. It is so hard to find anything in Greater Toronto area or surrounding areas for less than $500,000 nowadays. If the price is from $500,000 to $999,999, the down payment is 5% to the first $500,000 and 10% for the remaining $499,999. If you're buying a home over $1 million, you do need 20% down payment. While 5% is the minimum down payment required, anything below 20% is considered a high ratio mortgage, and it does require mortgage loan insurance. To avoid paying this, you will need a down payment of 20% or more. The third is the land transfer tax. When you buy a home, you are required to pay a land transfer tax on closing. This tax is based on the amount paid for the property as well as the remaining amount on the mortgage or any debt assumed as part of the arrangement to buy the home. Cost will vary depending on your municipality, the size of the land, and other factors. Fourth is appraisal fee. A property appraisal will normally cost in the ballpark of $500, but cost can vary depending on the appraiser and your location. However, this is an essential step, saving you from borrowing more than you need to and preventing lenders from giving you too much. And then comes the home inspection, and very crucial step. A home inspection is a recommended step in home buying process, helping you avoid many potential pitfalls. A failed home inspection could be a negotiating factor or a deal breaker. A home inspection will normally cost an average of $500 depending on the size, age, and condition of the home. But it is well worth to spend that money for peace of mind that you will get. And now comes the property insurance. While property insurance is likely already something you have factored into your budget as that is ongoing expense, it is important to do your research to find a reasonable quote that will ensure you are covered should anything unexpected happens. The next one is mortgage insurance. There is mortgage life insurance, which is designed to ensure the repayment of your mortgage, God forbid anything happened to you. Then there is also mortgage loan insurance, which protects the lender against mortgage default. Mortgage loan insurance is required if your down payment is less than 20% of the purchase price. Premium for this type of insurance range from 0.6% to 4.5%. And the next is lawyer's fee. The fee that you will be charged by your lawyer will vary depending on the person representing you and must be paid upon closing. Ask your real estate agent for advice, as they likely have a preferred trusted lawyer they can refer you to. Next is title insurance. Title insurance is one-time fee that provides protection from losses related to the property's title or ownership. It will again depend on your property. It is somewhere in the ballpark of $500 to $700, and your lawyer can give you exact amount how much is the title insurance for your property. Another factor that you need to consider is property tax. Property tax is ongoing expense, and it is billed annually and is expressed as a dollar rate for every $1,000 estimated to be the market value of your property. The tax is paid on the property owned by an individual or an entity. And this is one of the three taxes that a household pays in Canada, the other being sales tax and income tax. When you're looking at home to purchase, your real estate agent will be able to tell you what the property tax was for the previous years. This will allow you to plan for ongoing expenses. Keep in mind, property taxes do change on a yearly basis most of the time, and it goes up every year after year, maybe by a little, but it does go up. Maintenance and energy costs are the other factors to be considered. Potentially your largest ongoing homeowner expense. These costs will include lawn care, yard care, professional services, additional upgrades, and the cost of keeping the home running year long, including the utilities and everything. Last but not least, it's easy to forget about the small things when moving. But it is important to remember they can add up very quickly. Consider the cost for electricity, utility hookups, installations, and don't forget about movers, a moving truck, feeding your friends who are there to help out on the day of the moving. Now that you have a better idea of the cost to buy a home, it's time to hit the books to find out how much will these services will cost you in your area. Make a list, create a budget, and get started. And if you're planning to buy your first home, don't forget to ask me for my complimentary first-time home buyer's guide. If you're planning to buy your home anywhere in Greater Toronto area or surrounding areas, remember, I'm just an email or a call away. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to join me next week. Until then, stay happy and stay safe.